verses 11 and 12 of Luke 15 highlights a phrase. It says, "A certain man had 2 sons, and the younger of them said to his father, 'Give me the portion, those portions of goods that falls to me.'" You know, this is a very disturbing request. For in a real sense, this younger boy is asking an immature question, or asking for something he is immature in handling. It's part of the immaturity that is found here in this parable that I believe the Lord wishes to highlight. And part of the immaturity theme is evident in both sons. A certain man had 2 sons. A certain man, it takes a certain person, a certain head of a household, to deal with some seemingly immaturisms, immature family members. In a sense, says something about the quality of the headship and the fellowship within that home that would, in a sense, necessitate the younger boy, possibly was a spoiled young boy, to ask a question that hinges upon their daddy having to die in order to have the portion of goods that is due him at the time of his dad's death to be given to him now. So in a real sense, he's asking Daddy, die for me so that I can enjoy the benefits of what your death will ultimately bring me later on. But I don't want it later on. I want it right now. That is part of the immaturity of this. It takes a certain man, a certain kind of man, to have his son to make a request of him of this nature. Then we have this other boy who hears of the youngest brother coming home a little later on and won't even go into the party or the celebration of his return after his daddy has asked him to do that. Part of this immaturity as well is seen on his part, and the whole dialogue that he enters into with his dad as a result of hearing that his brother is back, and the music and the revelry and the celebration that has been planned, and note, if you will, the sentiment expressed by Dad, "This your beloved son who was dead." So in a real sense, he had asked his daddy to die in order to benefit from the portion that would come to him. But now Dad says he died, that the boy died while he was out in this foreign country, this country where he experienced the revelry of this foreign country, but at the same time the riotous living that he participated in that foreign country. And I use that phrase foreign as a result of it being not native, not part of his upbringing. But he wanted to get out and, in a sense, sow his wild oats, be influenced by the nature of a far country, or no responsible living, but being irresponsible. So a certain man, it takes a certain man, and it says something as well about a dad and his sons. What dad will do sometime that mama will not do. And no mother is mentioned in this parable highlighted by Jesus, but it does reflect the relationship between a dad and his sons, or an alter ego, if you will. It is something when a dad can look at his son and see himself. Similar instance when a mother can look at her daughter and note her qualities being expressed in that young girl. But when a dad who is a lover of all children can behold the significance of their children, it is something that can exhilarate a parent. I wish I had more time, and I'm going to take a little bit more time next week to get into this. I'm just getting started, but be with us. I'm speaking out of one of my books, Lessons in Family Development, moving forward by going back to the basics. If you want to get into this, just like I was trying to get into it, it's in print, y'all. Lessons in Family Development. You can call the church office right now at 1-866-540-0745 and get your copy. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. God bless. I'll be right back.